This is the HD 770, the best £70 GPU you could buy, or at least that's what I would have said 7 years ago. But in 2025, that same £70 gets you something that's actually usable. Now look, don't click off the video just because I'm going to put the RTX 3050 and good value in the same sentence. I know, it sounded cursed just saying it, but hear me out. This card actually makes sense now. The RTX 3050 got roasted when it launched, and to be fair, it deserved it. More than £250 just for an entry-level RTX, hard pass. But guess what? Today you can find these floating around marketplace for £70 to £80.
Nice.
Let's not lie to ourselves. Ray tracing isn't this card's strength. Even the RTX 3080, a much more expensive GPU, struggled with proper RT in games like Cyberpunk. So no, the 3050 won't win any lighting awards. But what it does have is DLSS, and that changes everything. I've used this card in builds around £300 to £400 and they perform solid. Valorant, Fortnite, Apex, GTA 5 all run at 100 FPS at 1080p high. In terms of raw performance, it's right up there with the RTX 2060. The kicker, I actually find the 3050s £10 to £20 cheaper on average. If you can get a 2060 cheaper, just go for it. But if not, the 3050 gives you as much of performance as the 2060, and just because of the bad connotation at launch, it is selling for a bit more cheaper these days. This GPU differentiates itself by two main things: energy efficiency and compatibility. This GPU is very energy efficient. It sips power compared to the older high-end cards, which means less heat, smaller PSUs and quiet builds, perfect for those budget systems. And even better, some RTX 3050 models don't even need an external PSU connector at all. So no 6-pin, no 8-pin, just slot it in and go. That makes this GPU a given choice for upgrading OEM PCs or office systems that lack dedicated GPU power cables. And if you're thinking low profile, the next step up is really a low profile RTX 4060, and those still don't dip below 150, even £200. Now here's where things get interesting. Anything with an RTX in the title sells fast, straight up. And no disrespect to GTX 1660s or AMD RX cards. Those are solid performers, but the average buyer sees GTX and scrolls right past. And while you might say an RX card might offer better price to performance, those are just harder to sell due to the missing T in the name. So, in conclusion, the RTX 3050 was a joke at launch, but now for £70, you get DLSS, good efficiency, and that sweet branding. It's not just a good card, it's a godsend for flippers and even OEM upgraders. And honestly, the best entry-level RTX GPU you can buy today. If this helped, you know where the buttons are. And I've got plenty more where that came from.